Hey, speaking of shit in your pants, is toilet paper really that expensive? Like when you go to businesses and other places. So I had an experience the other day. Getting ready for the gym. It was leg day. And I felt like I needed to get this taken care of because I didn't think.
Oh, you didn't want to squat and have the bad thing happen.
Yeah. And it was a toilet paper that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
Like wax paper or baking paper.
It just wasn't good.
Parchment.
Parchment paper.
Single ply parchment.
Somebody making cookies. But you know what I mean? Like, why do businesses not invest just a smidge more on the TP?
We had a little bit of a shortage as of late, and we had to have one of our younger team members do some Black Ops recon, and he went up to a particular establishment and acquired some toilet paper within the company. Not like he didn't go to like dollar store and steal a brick, but like he had went to another centrally located hub of
maybe where there's more public traffic.
City activities and acquired a few rolls. But it was like the same stuff that everybody. I just wonder if it's like a thing where like everybody in the area uses like the same supplier.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like at work our TP, like it has a printed pattern. You know,
Oh.
like it's not just the parchment
How would
paper.
you know?
Yeah, you're not a away turf shitter.
No. I've said that after about year 6 or 7, I was comfortable enough to, I've got 2 or 3 different spots that I'm.
Now, he doesn't use the same shitters as those in the cube farm, though.
Oh, yeah, I do. They're all centrally located.
Oh.
So there's
Well, how many different spots do you have to potentially shit in?
like in the whole plant?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here.
Well, there's a corner.
There you are. I believe we got 5 options in the big plant and 1 in the other.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm a damn.
It's a lot of spots for.
So I got 3 that I'll.
We have 1.
Yeah, we got a 3-holer, a 2-holer, a 1-holer, a 4-holer, not counting urinals, and then another 2-holer.
Yeah, well, I only shit in one
That's
big
real.
stall, one handicap stall in the men's locker room is where I shit. And I usually am the only one that shits in there unless the small one's full and somebody has to overflow.
I don't like race car shitting, like where you're side by side. It just fucks with me.
Well, guess what? There's some guys that I work with that strive for it.
Like they wait, they
Yeah.
time it out.
Yes, and it drives me nuts.
That's a wild thing.
Like those things, your knees are touching the wall a lot of time, Like if you're sitting there comfortable, like, and that means that you're only a ½ inch away from touching some other fellers, like potentially like bare knee, just bearing down and, doing work. And it's just like, man, there's somebody way in my personal bubble right now. And I don't like it.
I don't think about it.
Oh, I do.
I love it because you'll see people from certain departments that will clearly walk away, like walk to the other side of the building, not even close to their neck of the woods to use the shitter. And I find it hilarious.
Yeah.
Because they're just,
No, I've got a favorite shitter. I'll check it 2 or 3 times, and like, I don't know. I'm starting to think it's something with
check it.
barometric pressure, because some days I ain't got a shit at all, and it's nobody's ever in there. And then days I gotta go, somebody's always in there. I'm like, what in the hell's going on? So it makes me think it's something with like the pressure of the system, because everybody.
How many holes is this bathroom?
2 shitters in a urinal is my main one.
That's kind of close quarters anyways there.
Yeah, then the secondary one is 1 shitter and 1 urinal, and then the third ranking one is 2 shitters and 4 urinals. And then the 5th is 1 and 1, and the 6th is 3 and 2.
It's funny, and this is going a little bit off topic, but I think people's cell phone use at work on the shitter is getting out of control.
I can't. I'm in there and I'm out of there before before you can know what's going.
I mean,
I'm in and I'm out.
there's people watching full episodes of your favorite.
What if you dropped your phone
sitcom.
on the shithouse floor, where somebody may have pissed or barfed or?
It doesn't bother some of these people.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I mean,
Just pick it up.
This guy dropped it in the blue goo, man.
good grief.
He's a blue goo survivor. I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
Different word for it.
What do you mean?
It ain't proud. I don't know what it is, but that weirded me out.
Why did I weird you out?
You gotta do
you're
it. You gotta
digging
do it.
in pee and poopy water, just other folks.
Poopy.
Poopy?
Poopy.
You gonna go poopy on the toilet for me?
Good grief.
I don't know.
Like the thought, and I know you said that, yeah, I reached straight in and I didn't touch nothing but water in that phone. You definitely brushed a turd.
Oh no, there was shit on the phone. Feces. But it was my son's feces.
You don't
'cause he had
know that.
No, I do, because he had just shit there.
Yeah, okay, so he just shit there, then you came in and then dropped the phone and it landed under his shit.
No, on top of it.
Yeah, you don't know that was his shit. That could have been anybody's shit.
I love how it weirds you out.
Shit?
Like just that situation.
He'd never be a plumber.
Never.
No. I don't even like changing the wax ring. Like, I get a little, like, weirded out. Like, God dang, come on, Dave. Gotta have a few beers first.
What don't you do without having a few beers first? That's a better question.
Yeah, going to work's about it.
That's the only time.
debatable.
That's the only
Work and church.
work. Hey, Pastor.
debatable.
I bet old Pastor Dan, because he listens to the show. I bet when he looks up on a Sunday morning and he sees Dave, and it's a balmy 65 degrees in that drafty old church, and Dave's sweating like he
bullets.
just got done running a marathon, he knows. I wonder if that would be an interesting question for him. When you're looking out at the congregation on a Sunday morning and you look out and you can tell who's struggling and who's not, do you just pick to take the homily? And I don't know how the Lutheran service goes, but in the Catholic faith, you know, after you do the readings and the gospel, there's a homily delivered by Father Bijou there
Sermon.
at St. Mary's that he just decides, like, he sees somebody and he's like, I'm going to
gonna
make him
attack him.
suffer today. I'm going to make him sweat. You think you're his mark?
Yeah.
No, I sweat. I'm normally sweating when I walk in. It's normally pretty warm in there, and then, it might just be I'm nervous about.
Where do you sit pew-wise?
Fourth one, back, outer aisle.
Same seats every week?
Fourth one back. Like fourth one from the front?
Yeah.
Oh, you're up there then.
I mean, there's only like 14. I mean,
God.
What's capacity, like percentage-wise? Every Sunday, 75%?
I mean, I'm not good enough to make I'm not a regular enough goer to make an every Sunday estimate. But I feel like we're normally probably 60 to 80. It goes in spurts.
Yeah.
Now come, like Easter and, the big ones, we're packed in there. Standing room only.
Standing?
Well, that's probably a stretch. Takes a long time to get to that community.
Never seen anybody stand in a Lutheran church.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, we stand at least 4 or 5 times a day there.
Because they don't have a seat.
Oh.
Or it's a standing room only situation.
God.
Now,
Now, I went down there Ash Wednesday.
Heard that.
Yeah.
who'd you hear that from?
Him.
Oh,
Yeah, I told him. I asked him why. I said, "You going to church?" Nope.
Then he said, see a couple of your boys here.
Loser.
The older two went.
Yeah.
Me and Wild Bill was doing homework and stuff.
doing hood rat shit.
I went on Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
Got my ashes. Really liked it.
Yeah.
Reminded me a lot of my old home church.
Good.
Because you're Stendal Lutheran Church guy, right? They still have regular services over there?
Yep.
Surviving there in Stendal.
Yep.
Yeah, I picked up the 3:30 service over there at St. Joe's in Jasper. That's a beautiful church over there.
Yeah.
That's a really beautiful
Been over
operation.
there a few times. That's a nice one.
It is.
It is beautiful.
I don't understand why toilet paper is expensive, but it is. And I don't understand why during COVID everybody went batshit nuts thinking it was going to go away.
Yeah.
Well, can you imagine have to wipe your ass with your hand?
I've done it.
Oh, God. I believe it.
But I don't understand. Well, I feel judged.
It's a lot of judgment there.
I feel judged, prick.
I've never wiped my ass with my hand.
Well, have you ever walked around with a greasy ass?
No, you got to wipe that shit up.
Yeah. Well, guess what? When you don't have nothing to wipe with.
There's always something.
Always something, he says. Always something.
If you're somewhere that there's not toilet paper, you probably got a shirt on.
Sir, what happened to your shirt?
Better than a greasy ass.
No shoes, no shirt, no service. Well, I just serviced myself with my shirt.
Yeah. Because your stock boy didn't
Or
bring
your
out.
socks.
Yikes.
Oh, that would be a tough spot. That would be a tough
Better
spot.
than a greasy ass.